Yep, just me. Got a little repair video today. Well, this particular item goes on my full cycle sidewall catcher. That piece is the belt guard. Protects the belt. Well, it needs to be replaced. So I've got to replace it. The one that was on it originally, it broke. Don't know why, but it broke. Luckily, I found the part I needed on Amazon. So, get this thing took apart, put a new one on, and we'll be done. So, this is for all people who own MTD made sidewall catchers. Check your belt guard. Make sure there's no issues with it. Because that belt guard's there for a reason, people. Protect that belt. Keep it in place, so if for some reason it jumps off, it don't just go flying all over the place. But gotta have it. All right. See. Yep. Perfect fit. All right. Now, the belt guard's on. Two 7/16" headed bolts and the nuts. All I gotta do is tighten them up, and that project's finished. Now, for the other issue, the mower that's out there under that silver tarp, well, look, unluckily, I broke the spindle housing. One of the tabs broke off, and when that breaks off, you're up the creek without a paddle, or as Mick would say from Mick's mowers, you're in a bit of a sticky wicket. This has to be right also. And if for some reason you feel you need to check the start point, this is a 5-star point. If this is messed up, your blade's not gonna do proper. This is here for a reason, to help hold that blade in place. So I've got to replace I'm just gonna replace the whole kit and caboodle. I bought a whole assembly off of Amazon. So let me go get it and show you what it looks like. I gotta go out here to the mower and get it. Alright, y'all can watch me go out to this mower with my messed up back and pull that piece out, and I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. this is the new complete assembly. Spindle housing and the spindle. Now, as you can see, this star pattern thing is in great shape. It's nice and flat, no problems. Now, compare it to this one. As you can see, yeah, it would still hold the blade on, but I'd rather just go on and replace all of it at once. Now, as far as the mandrel housing or spindle housing, however you want to call it, some of these have the mounting hardware already with them. Check these out when you go to your local repair shop or whatever, and make sure that these are threaded, because if not, you're going to have to buy self-tapping bolts to cut the threads into the ears on this. Make sure that you have good bite, because if these things are loose and you're cutting grass, whether your own or somebody else's, you're going to be up Dog Creek out of paddle, or from Mixed Mowers say you're in a sticky wicket. Now, the other thing I got to discuss is the blade spindle. Well, the pulley. Yeah, the pulley. This pulley was in great shape, but look at it and make sure that you have not wore out the grooves, because this has to fit. This is like two cogged gears. They've got to be right. If this is wore out, you can replace this as long as the spindle house is in good shape. But also check your pulley. Make sure that it's not wore out. If it's wore out and you got to put a wore out pulley on a brand new spindle, you might have issues that you don't think about till you go start to mow up and you wonder why the one side is not turning. This interlocks with this as such. Now see, that one's, that one's, it's pretty well locked in place, but I still prefer to replace this if it looks wore out. Because if it's wore out, or the part on the actual spindle wore out, and you're not getting anywhere.